So, how many companies or SaaS companies do you own?
At the moment, I own five companies, and we're in the middle of selling Voila Norbert. And we have another company in that portfolio that's a competitor called Fine Email. So those are one company. But yeah, so five, we're trying to get it down to three.
Does running that many companies suck, or is it awesome?
Oh yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks it's great on the way up. You're building and you're like hiring, and it's a lot of fun. The longest company, Mailshake, is 6 years now. Shortest one is 1 year. That 1 year felt like 5 years because we bought it and then COVID hit, and it was a business. It's called Zoom Shift. It's called Zoom Shift, and it's focused on SMBs. It's focused on SMBs, and pretty much like brick and mortar, retail, hospitals. It was like revenue just tanked. And so we got it back to break even, but it was like almost broke us.
And do you have like a CEO of all these companies, or are you the guy?
No, it's me and my partner that do it. I don't. So there's guys like Andrew Wilkinson from like Tiny, and I know like Jonathan Siegel from Xenon Ventures. There's a few folks, ScaleWorks. There's like a couple companies out there, or a couple like micro PE or PE firms that do this where they have a CEO, and I look at the CEOs and I look at their success rate and I kind of silently judge them. But we're friends. We're all friends. And I just say like our success rate's higher. And that's because like we're doing it ourselves. And I think these size companies that we're running, they're somewhere between $500,000 on the small end to maybe 10 million on the high end. They're pretty straightforward. Like you don't need a CEO. Like I don't know what they would do differently than what I would do in the fractional time I spend on it.
And are all these companies along like the same vein? Like I believe a lot of them have to do with email, right?
Yeah. So
like Mailshake,
Voila Norbert. So Mailshake is sending email. Voila Norbert is kind of identifying and building your prospect list. And then Right Inbox is, it'd be Yesware, Boomerang would be competitors to that. So that would be kind of in your inbox, email tracking, all that stuff. And yeah, so purely like coincidence that we're doing all things email. Like I don't think my partner and I, Bob, sent off. We've not ever said like, oh, let's double down in email, right? So it's just we look at opportunities, companies we can grow. That being said, I have been doubling down in sales tech and HR tech. Those are the two areas and sectors I actively look at buying companies. Sales tech because we know it so well, because we have a lot of email companies now. And really, I say sales tech because that's sales. It's like email is kind of between sales and marketing tech. And when you can get into sales tech, it's a way better multiple and way higher LTV because when you make money, like if salespeople use it and they make money, they don't want to change their habits and move away. Marketing people like myself, we're pricks. The next shiny freaking object comes along. I'm going to go try that, right? We have high expectations. We also have low dollars because we're the top of the funnel, not the bottom, not the revenue generation. So, and then HR tech is like, do you ever get rid of your payroll provider? I don't know what I use, but I don't want to really move.
Yeah, I probably had like Quicken or something.
Yeah,
that for like 17 years.
Yeah,
or something.
And everybody hates it, probably, but
once it's set up, it works.
Yeah, you just kind of do it. You click the buttons and go.
Damn, that's I have to go think about that later. That's a really interesting observation.